Hello, sweetie.
I literally just got back to the PC right when the sound alert went off. Andy, you have perfect timing. How are you tonight? That is crazy. As the wolf once said, what great timing you have. Doing fantastic. I got a bag of Doritos and Cheez-Its in a cup for snacks as we chill and play Spider-Man. Kind of excited for it. There you go. I also need to pull up Twitch on my phone, so that way I can read chat as we play the game. Because like a buffoon, I did not. You're playing Magic with Paragon? How'd that go? Did you win? Did you lose? And let me know if the game is too loud.
Yuri said quietly. Better find a back way in.
Also, if you'd like me to change my suit, I can. This is something my dad picked. I was gonna make a command. For 500 points, whatever, you could like change the suit. But I feel like I'll just like at this point, I'm too laid back and chill to do that right now. Your deck popped off tonight. Hell yeah!
I am losing patience. Where is the file?
It's always good.
There's someone else here. They must have taken it.
Those masks. Who are these guys?
You're hoarding channel points. Oh
There's no
no!
one here but us.
What does that
You
mean?
will find the file,
What does that mean?
or you will die.
This is bad. They'll kill her if I alert them. Need to pick them off silently. Yuri, the silent alarm was legit. Masked gunmen and a single hostage. Looks like a heist in progress.
Copy that. Sending units your way. Keep the situation from getting worse in the meantime.
Can do.
Yeah, I'm hearing them. Fireworks are going crazy. Oh, trying to get a break in the wall. Understood. Yeah, it's a crazy amount of points to get a break in the wall, but it's worth it.
Gotta do this quietly. Don't want to alert the others.
Or maybe more so war. Understood.
Always looks so cozy
Understood.
whipped up like that.
Welcome back. Fuck ads. Ads are terrible.
Should web him from above.
No, you're not eating again, big old kitty. Oh, yes. There's a way to go down. Sorry, I wasn't paying attention.
Whoa, careful.
I bet. The lore is crazy. It's a lot.
Stay quiet now. Someone's coming.
Hitting all the wrong buttons.
Someone else is here. I swear. She must have the file.
If they're here, where are they?
I don't know.
You know things you want to see where it goes. That's fair. That's fair. I think the hardest thing is writing the card fight. That's the hardest thing that I'm doing currently. Will be writing the card fight. Okay. I love that I've been doing this already, and I'm just now getting the tutorial for it. This is great. It's so goofy looking when he does a takedown.
Hey, what is that?
We know this
This
camera.
totally belongs to...
Don't move.
Buddy, if I had a nickel for every don't move...
Okay. Hi, Kiki.
Hey, Pete.
Hi, Kiki.
MJ? What are you doing here?
Same as you. Working. At least, I was.
Oh, I think this is yours.
Yeah, thanks.
So Robbie's got you covering a break-in for the Bugle?
Well, Robbie doesn't technically know I'm here. And it wasn't a break-in until a few minutes ago.
Uh-huh.
Let me explain.
Excuse me.
Hi, Mary Jane Watson. I'm covering the Fisk estate sale.
Hello. Craig said we'd do this tomorrow.
I like to get a jump on things.
Pablo, welcome in.
Well, I don't.
Pablo.
You'll have to
Flops.
come back
Dude,
in.
why do I do that?
Great.
Every time I
Okay.
mentally switch your names.
I'm sorry.
Beat me up, please. Flops, don't get mad. Please.
Hey, Craig?
Flops, welcome in.
No, sorry.
The one and only.
It looks like we're
The
gonna have
goat.
on something else
Flops.
on the cover. I don't know.
I saw your name. I'm reading it on mobile, so like I saw the P and it just went really fast.
You
I
know,
promise.
I think I can make today work.
I'm reading. I'm reading on mobile.
You're
Don't
here.
get mad
A
at
moment
me.
Like the present.
Sorry.
Thank you. Craig? Never mind. We're good. Let's get started.
Don't beat me up.
Look around and familiarize yourself with the items. I'll be waiting by the Baku statue when you're...
All hail plop
Can
dumps. All hail plop dumps. I regret my transactions. All hail plop dumps. Tuna.
Fisk cut Peter open like a pork sausage with this the first time they fought. Pete got away, collapsed in my yard half dead, and I remember when Fisk started illegally importing
My
artifacts
bad.
like
I didn't
this.
think it would skip
He
audio
bought
like
the
that.
local
I
harbor to cover
didn't
his
think it would
tracks and laid off the old staff,
back-to-back
including
audio.
my dad. Wish Dad was here now to see how the tables have turned.
That's right. That's right.
Simcaria.
I have seen not to anger the gods. The gods seem not to be angry yet. They have not noticed that I have to them Gaia the transgressions, or they may have forgave already. But either way, we are thankful. For we have committed great crime.
Sometimes I feel like the whole history of the world is just boys playing dress up, getting into fights.
I'm addicted to Cheez-Its, man. They're like... I feel like these statues are important. I mean, they're not statues, paintings. He's got the scythe in the right hand, or technically his left hand open palm.
I can't get over this image. So much tension between these two figures.
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Should have done that earlier. Was good. Flops. A shout out for my transgressions. Y'all are way ahead of me. I should be fired.
Kyoto.
That's pretty.
So beautiful. Part of me wishes I could drop everything and travel the world. But life and work are here.
There's a person in the house. I pointed at the screen like you can see that I was pointing at it. Yep, because there you go. Words from right there.
What did Fisk call this? Vanessa?
Huh. Man, it's got a
Let me know
bunch
when
of
you're ready
unique
to
art.
begin.
Sounds good. Brought hidden crimes to light. We got an old school investigative journalist over here. I like her. Got it.
In a professional context, I handled many of his sales. Let's move on, please.
Interesting claim.
Now, this exquisite piece exemplifies the traditional Tarashikomi puddled ink effect.
Perfect.
The two Neo are so imposing. I can see why Fisk liked this piece. Definitely his style.
He loved the duality. Destruction screams, but creation toils in silence.
Was there ever anything irregular in any of the sales you handled for him?
No. No, of course not. Not that I was aware of. Notice the intricate gold inlay on this ceremonial tea set.
It's just... a friend in the DA's office mentioned that Fisk used art sales to launder stolen goods.
I'm sure I wouldn't know anything about that.
Oh, I know. I was just wondering, now that he's arrested, if you had ever noticed anything strange.
You know what? I'm actually running short of time. Why don't we grab the cover photo while we can?
When I told my DA friend I was doing a piece on you, he mentioned your name was familiar.
Just the photo, please. Stand right there.
Are you sure there's nothing you'd like to say, maybe off the record, regarding Fisk's activities?
I don't think your readers would have any interest in... Damn it. Wait here, please.
Thing.
Wait, I recognize that statue. Gotta get a photo. That shouldn't be here. Got it.
Craig, I'll call you back. My dear, I think it's time for you to go.
Oh, could I use the restroom real quick?
Fine. Follow me.
Thank you. This
Dude, the fireworks outside
this
are
is
going
a
crazy
really
right now.
lovely space.
It is. And this will be the last time you see it. The ladies is around the corner. Be quick.
Of course. Be right back.
So this is how MJ ended up in this situation.
Hello, Craig. Funny you should call. Because the reporter you sent is clearly not working the puff piece we agreed upon. No, she's here now.
I've got to get into that back room. If that statue is what I think it is, this just turned into a huge story.
What do you mean he had to reschedule?
Quiet.
If she's not your reporter, who is she, Craig? Who is in my auction house? Oh my god. No, I do not trust you to fix this. Well, the first thing I'm going to do is have Miss Investigative Journalist arrested. And the second thing I'm going to do is collect your head, Craig.
Dang, she's pissed. Pete told me about this. Fisk used it to hide evidence. Why didn't the cops take it? I know this statue opens. But how? He's holding something.
I actually got to examine the other one too. It's gonna go through the whole process. That's fine.
Statue can move. Most common pose is latent power. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. That's the Neo behind them. But it looks different. Maybe these pieces move.
That make it look good. I just looked at it. Palm is up, the other one is down. Okay.
The catalog mentioned 2 poses. Mouth closed, left arm down, right palm facing forward. Maybe I should turn the head. Nice.
There we go.
So close. But a piece is missing. I've seen these before.
It's not this one, it's the bigger one.
That's it.
As I thought, it is the smaller one.
Osborne. What is this? Devil's breath. What is devil's... What the...
I will say that this is New Game Plus
Excuse me,
on
sir.
spectacular
You can't be-
difficulty, which I believe is
Not good.
the hardest difficulty in the game.
Where's the statue?
In there.
把文件找出来。
I was on my way to the exit when I saw you.
You're lucky to be alive.
This is the guy I saved 5 minutes ago. Listen, whoever these masked guys are, they're after this file. But I'll never get it out of here.
That's
while the
so
place is
goofy.
swarming with them.
Right. Okay, you hide back there. I take out the bad guys. You make a break when it's clear.
Sounds like a plan. Good to see you, Pete.
Yeah, you too. Not exactly how I pictured us meeting again, though.
Funny. It's exactly how I pictured it.
Did she change her perfume? Focus, Pete, focus.
Yeah, Pete. Focus.
Yes. All right. Of course.
Should clear these guys out before I push forward.
老板真是算无一致。
Okay, Pete. I'm hidden near the front. Give the word and I'll make a break for it.
Will do. How about that file? What's in it that these guys want so bad?
Notes on something called Devil's Breath. Fisk was hired to build a secret research lab for it. Not clear what Devil's Breath is, but it seemed to scare Fisk. He compares it to Pandora's box.
Not much shook Fisk. We need to get you and that file out of here. Hang tight.
我去继续搜查，确认一下。Where is
Okay, room is clear.
Please, don't kill me. Please.
You're worthless. 口练多时就为了这一刻。
That's all of them.
No! Let me go!
MJ.
Off we go. Try to save MJ now. Damn.
Stop!
No. Hide!
Get in the office!
Not cool with the hostage taking, guys. Whoa, what is up with that glowy stuff on your hands? Are you guys ghosts? Never fought a ghost before. I mean, I've fought specters, but, you know, technically specters aren't ghosts.
Ooh, I didn't see him. I didn't see him.
Not all specters are ghosts. You know what I mean? A thing of beauty.
Dude, there's sounds coming out of my PS5. I was never, like, aware of that. That's mad cheap, but okay.
Daily cardio? Check. Huh. Looks antique. I think I know someone who could help track down where this came from. A job for later.
Cleared out that other room. Great. What do you want to do? You'll hold them for transport.
I just talked to Craig. You are not the reporter he was sending. You don't even work for Heritage Arts.
Never said I did. Hi, Mary Jane Watson, Daily Bugle.
You will not write a word of what you saw
For the
here.
record, what do you know about the file those masked men stole?
That... I don't...
What about the long history of stolen goods Fisk has laundered at this auction house?
Your editor will be hearing from our attorney.
Move. We got 211 in transport. Heading down to Men's Central. Couple of suspects down here.
Mix? Like the last 6 months never happened?
Always go in the mix, huh?
Since when did Mix become Italian?
No idea, but I'm still glad he makes these fries.
Totally. Best in the city.
So,
I'm an avid fry enjoyer myself.
Well,
Probably one of my favorite things to eat are fries.
I just got an all-caps text from Robbie about my so-called antics tonight. So it looks like I'll be meeting with a legal team. Again.
as soon as he reads the article you're gonna write, guaranteed promotion.
So, creepy mask guys. What's your take?
Just another night in the city. What's your take?
I feel like there's a bigger story there. Let's not make this all about business. How's it going with you? Did you get that promotion?
No, but we're on the cusp of something really big.
You know Oscorp would hire you in a heartbeat, right? One phone call to Harry.
Sure, but Dr. Octavius's work will help millions. I'm right where I want to be, right where I should be.
Almost sounds like it's more important than your other job. I've never heard you talk like that before.
A lot can change in 6 months.
Why did you ask me here, Pete?
You know, just dinner between friends.
Friends. Was that what we are?
Well, maybe we could be, you know, if that's what you wanted.
There's a lot of baggage here.
Yeah, sure, but is that so bad? I mean, baggage can carry good things too, like money and keys.
What a
raspberry
goofball.
lip balm.
Do you remember why we broke up?
This is a trick question, isn't it?
Saved by the siren.
Talk to you later.
Go.
She's like, oh shit, here we go again.
Love seeing you two together again.
Rest in peace, Stan
You
Lee, man.
always were my favorites.
Hey, it's me. What's with the units heading down 3rd?
Looks like
In suits.
our old friend Herman Schultz is at it again.
Shocker.
We're sticking with the animated
Didn't you just
suits.
get paroled?
Sorry.
Yeah, well, I guess it didn't take.
No worries. Herman's just a big cupcake. I'll have him back in Rikers by bedtime.
Herman's just a big
Just
cupcake.
had dinner with my ex after saving her from masked criminals. And now I'm gonna go beat up a maniac who uses shockwaves to rob people.
You call eating fries dinner?
Perfectly normal life you have, Peter Parker.
Call it, I guess. Oh, I stuck to the edge there? That's
Peter,
crazy.
I just want to make sure you haven't left any equipment you built for your friend around the lab. It's no bother to me, but if the grant committee stops by again...
Don't worry, Doc. I make a point not to leave anything there. But I know my friend appreciates you looking out for him. There's a lot of people who don't like him very much.
That buffoon Jameson and his audience of sheep? Please. The people who do great things in this world are those who don't let bullies like him stand in their way. People like us.
You said a mouthful, Doc. Take care.
Ah, I love just swinging around the city. This is so fun. It's a shocker.
Hi, Herman.
Seriously? Give it up! You're never gonna catch me!
That's what you said last time.
I don't want to hurt you! It'll just slow me down!
Wow, that's considerate. What's the money for, Herman?
Why do you care?
Actually, I don't. Just trying to make polite conversation.
I'm done talking!
But this could be so much more rewarding if we connected on an emotional level. Wait, I forgot. You don't have emotions. Come on, Herman. At least talk to me so we can make it interesting. Herman? What? You only answered a shocker now? Mr. Shocker?
Damn, dude. Sup? We'll catch him though. Got him.
Gotcha. Now let's talk.
I said I'm done talking!
Mmm.
Noted. Honestly, Herman, why are you robbing again? You know the police are watching your every move. I mean, we all know you're kind of dumb, but I didn't think you were this dumb. You must be desperate, which means you're not just stealing for yourself. You must be working with someone, or for someone. You can tell me who it is now, or make me punch it out of you later. Your choice.
Said enough!
Got him again.
You know what, Herman? You have like zero personality, but your suit is awesome. Can we talk design details? Maybe later.
Maybe later.
Good work, Spider-Man. Did you learn anything about his motive?
I tried, but he's not very talkative. Plus, I think he hates me.
You have that effect on a lot of people.
But you love me, right, Yuri?
I tolerate you.
I tolerate you.
Wow. That might be the nicest thing you've ever said to me.
You know what? I think it's time to wear the classic Spider-Man
Looks
suit.
like I got some free time. Maybe now's a good time to look into that mask. Oh, it's MJ. Hey, MJ. You're up late.
Just catching up on the news. Looks like you had quite an adventure with Shocker tonight.
Yeah, he was unusually combative. Anyway, thanks again for dinner. What do I owe you?
How about a favor? You still have that mask from the gallery?
Yeah, I'm actually on my way to the Beast Center now to ask Martin Lee about it.
Martin Lee? Why?
He has a degree in art history. If anyone knows about the origins of that mask, he will.
Just keep me in the loop. Like I said, I think there's a bigger story here, and I plan to be the one to break it.
Sure. So I can call you, like, whenever?
Yeah, whenever, whatever.
So I guess we're talking again. Cool.
Spider-Man, I need help.
Absolutely.
Are you okay, ma'am?
Carmen, and I'm fine. It's my husband, Rodrigo. He's been acting weird, and I just found out he's meeting this woman.
Well, listen, I'm not the best person to help with relationship problems.
It's not like that. I think she's involved with bad people. Rodrigo might be in real trouble. He's scared, but he won't tell me anything.
I can check it out. Any idea when he's meeting her next?
Tonight, by the detox center in Greenwich.
Okay. Don't worry, Carmen. I'll find out what's going on. Detox center's not far. Carmen just sent me Rodrigo's picture. Let's see if I can find him. That's Rodrigo. He's really nervous. That woman doesn't seem like a girlfriend. I'll get a photo and see if Carmen recognizes her.
You better not hold anything back.
Why would I?
That angle. Need to get it straight on.
My life's over.
Give me the plans and it won't.
Perfect shot.
Very nice. Looks good. Remember, tell anyone about this, and I leak the photo.
Plans. This sounds bigger than I thought. I better follow the blackmailer and find out how big. Carmen, I'm uploading a photo to you. Does this woman look familiar?
No, I've never seen her. What were they talking about?
Sounds like she's blackmailing him. She mentioned something about plans.
My husband works security at a casino in Atlantic City.
She could be planning a heist, but I'll need more evidence before I can do anything.
Let me know if I can help.
All right. I'm gonna see where she's taking the plans. I'll be in touch. Another victim or an accomplice? I need
Another victim or an accomplice.
With a good angle on this new guy. Looks like it's the underside of the High Line. Just what I needed.
Took you long enough. You get it?
Yeah. As soon as he saw the photo, he fell in line.
Rodrigo always was a sucker. Boss will be happy. Let's see the plans. That's what I'm talking about. Gotta catch my train. Don't want to keep the boss waiting. Tonight's gonna be our biggest score yet.
Hell yeah. How many people are in on this? I've got to follow him. Where's he getting off? Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path. Carmen, the blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like you knew your husband. I'm sending you the photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out.
Oh, I didn't mean to. I landed on the thing. I thought I was gonna stick to the wall.
Where's he getting off?
My fault.
Tapping into the train system should help me follow the train's path.
That's my second death.
Carmen, the blackmailer met some guy under the High Line. Sounded like you knew your
My
husband.
first death was also
I'm
by a
sending you the
vehicle.
photo.
That's Deshaun, Rodrigo's best friend from college. He went to prison years ago on a robbery charge.
Casino plans and a criminal record. Not a great combination. I need to find out who else is in on it.
If they're hitting the casino, they'll need at least a wheelman and a safecracker. I watch a lot of heist movies.
Sounds like it. I'll let you know what I find out. End of the line. I should head over near the subway exit and wait for him to get out.
Fast like that. Sorry, you run around trying to get your kids to bed and do laundry. You're good, my guy. Welcome back in. Almighty Flopdums. All hail Flopdums. He who is not here for my transgressions. He who will have to see you later in life. Who will have to watch it later. He who will have to watch the VOD back later to see my transgressions.
I got the plans, boss.
Good. Review the schedule on the monitor. I put our hires on the whiteboard. Mark their positions on the map.
You hired me to drive? Practically a kid.
My brother's kid. You can't trust him. Anyway, it's done. He's already picking up our safe credit. All right, Roman's ready and we are running late. Let's roll.
They're on the move.
They're on the move. I'll settle down. What? What just happened? That's my third death? I looked away for 2 seconds?
I have all the evidence I need.
What happened?
I just have to stop that car.
Keep fighting. What the hell? Spider-Man!
Here's your stuff.
Get him off us!
I will stop all the church talk. I promise. I shall stop.
I love it when a plan
Easy
falls
peasy
apart.
lemon squeezy.
Hey, Carmen. Your husband's pal and his team just had their trip to beautiful Atlantic City canceled.
Thank you. I spoke to Rodrigo. That blackmail photo shows him driving the night Deshaun committed the robbery. But Rodrigo didn't know about it. He was just picking up his friend.
I've got a contact on the force. She'll help Rodrigo. Especially if he'll agree to testify about the blackmail.
He will. Or I'll show him he needs to be a lot more afraid of me than Deshaun. Thanks, Spider-Man.
That's a scary lady. Any more side quests that we don't know about? The answer to that is no. Right. Ow! I just clipped my legs on the antenna there. I am just taking a slight break on Cyberpunk. I do thoroughly enjoy it. I will probably be playing Cyberpunk more soon. But, you know, I figured need a break from shooting everything, you know. Now it's time to kind of not shoot everything, in the sense.
You might have heard about the robbery at Roseman's auction house. What you probably didn't hear, but my sources confirm, is that the perpetrators were wearing masks. Horrible, demonic faces. Yet another example of the explosion in mass criminals since Spider-Man came on the scene. Let's hear your thoughts. You're on with J. Jonah Jameson.
Yeah, I see your point, but Spider-Man stopped those guys today. Saying he's like them because he wears a mask isn't fair. It's like prejudice.
Almost morning. Mr. Lee will be here soon. I could use a snack.
And I could use a snack. I think we agree on, Parker.
Mr. Lee's usually in his office now.
Upstairs.
Peter, what can I do for you?
I'm sorry to bother you, Mr. Lee. I have a friend, Mary Jane. She's a reporter. She's doing a story on art imports, and she found this piece. Well, she wanted an expert opinion on it, and I know you have a degree.
And this might be the first time I actually get to use it. Let's see what you have. Interesting. Where'd she find it?
I'm really not sure. What is it?
A replica of an antique Chinese opera mask. I haven't seen one in years. This symbol here roughly translates to demon.
Demon?
Well, my father read me ghost stories with that mask and symbol in it when I was young. Scared the hell out of me. Peter, listen. That mask, it could be connected to dangerous people. Mary Jane might want to find a different story.
Do you think she's in trouble?
I don't know. Why take the risk?
People need the truth, Doctor.
Hey.
The symbol inside the mask means demon. It really spooked Mr. Lee. Never seen him like that. He even said you should drop the story.
Fat chance. Do you think Mr. Lee knows more than he's letting on?
No, I think he just had a weird flashback or something. I know his childhood was pretty traumatic.
Yeah, that makes sense. Demons, huh? Catchy name. Okay, gotta get writing. See you soon.
Well, that went about as well as I could have hoped.
How's chest game going again?
Alright.
This moron thinks I'm going to move in with my daughter.
Hey, that'd be great.
She hasn't asked, but she's not gonna. I'm not going anywhere.
You don't know that. Nobody does.
Damn. It's 4 people. They'll get the help they'll need eventually. I guess Spider-Man. Spider-Boy. Spider-Me boy.
Got some time to kill before Doc needs me at the lab. Let's do a little Spidey workout in the city.
Watching y'all. Threading the needle. It's what we do best. Y'all want to play next? Y'all remember playing Infamous Second Son? That's something I want to go back and play as well. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed that game. I'm gonna go back and play that. Just a man with the plane and an aerosol can. Need another Infamous game, actually. Needs to happen.
Hello?
Peter, it's Dr. Octavius.
Oh, hey, what's up?
Lance Corporal Texador is here for a fitting.
I totally forgot. I didn't forget. I'll be there soon.
This tardiness is starting to become a pattern. Come on, Parker. You're better than this.
He's right. How did I lose track of time?
Because it's so much more fun being Spider-Man.
Peter, Mr. Lee spoke to me. He seemed worried. Are you into something dangerous?
Oh, it's just a story Mary Jane's investigating. Don't worry. I'll make sure she's careful.
Please tell me you two are back together. He's just concerned. I was actually touched by how concerned. I knew he liked you. He admires how dedicated you are to helping others. I think you remind him of himself when he was younger. Both orphans, both so smart.
Is something wrong?
Oh, no.
Sorry to cut
I
Annie
just
off.
have to thank you for saving my daughter from those muggers.
When did this happen?
Just now. Busy guy like you. I guess it all blurs together, huh? Near the theater on 126 and Powell. She just called and told me.
Right. Sorry. Happy to help. I'm glad your daughter's safe. Okay, I wasn't anywhere near there. I should swing by and see what's going on.
Let's get that momentum back.
There's the theater and the crime scene. I better find out what happened.
Actually, what am I standing on? The heavens.
Still alive. So whoever did this isn't a lethal protector. That's promising.
Sorry I missed the action. Thanks for keeping us safe, Spider-Man.
I'm just eating away right now. I'm sorry.
You were checking out that fire.
Right. On my way now. Which way was it again?
Last time you went that way. South.
Thanks.
got a little turned around. Someone's impersonating me. It could be the chameleon again. I've got to pick up his trail. It does smell like there was a fire in this direction. There's the fire damage. Looks like it got put out quickly.
You came back! I can't thank you enough for saving my friend from the fire. I thought she was dead.
My pleasure. Look, I
Dude,
wanted
he's
to
a
make sure
baller.
everyone's safe, but the smoke kind of got to me. Do you remember where I went next?
Sorry, I was helping my friend. I think you went back up there.
Thanks. Give your friend my best. Whoever faux Spider-Man used the fire escape. Guess he couldn't copy my web shooters.
What'd you do with that fire extinguisher?
Fire extinguisher, huh? Wonder where he left it. My doppelganger used a fire extinguisher. Might still be around here.
No, can't let you through.
Looks like the fire was caused by an electrical short, not arson.
Closed up today. Tomorrow.
He used a fire extinguisher. What type of suppressant is in this?
Oops. My fault. Easy peasy lemon squeezy. That is loud talking.
ADP. Pretty standard. And easy to track. He got fire suppressant on him. If I key my lenses to track its chemical signature, it should lead me right to Spider-Man 2.0. He's walking normally. No webs, no powers. Which makes what he's doing suicidal. That guy looks like he's been in a fight. Maybe he knows something.
Come on, man, lay off! I told you everything. The deal's going down on the roof. No lie.
Right, just... you stay out of trouble. Hope I'm not too late. My doppelganger's got some skill, and he left the drugs. Seems like his intentions are good, even if his methods are nuts. That's him. People seem to like him. Yeah, I mean me. I mean, this is weird.
My pleasure, citizens. Excuse me. I hear someone in need.
Okay, I do not talk like that. Nobody talks like that.
Let him go.
Yeah, right. We'll get even more from Mr. Fisk when we bring him your head.
Whoa, hey guys! I'm not the real Spider-Man.
Not anymore, you're not.
Time to even the odds a little.
Always knew it was more than one guy.
Kill them both!
I've got this. Go.
This a chance to team up with the real Spider-Man? No way!
You know how to fight.
I'm a black belt. Teach at Chikara Dojo. I just wanted to help spread the legend, you know?
Yeah, but when you dress like me, you inherit my enemies. And I've got a lot of enemies.
Ah, look out! More of them!
I'll take the ones with guns. You get the rest.
Hurts my eyes every time that happens.
You know, if you want to help your community, there's a feast shelter nearby. And I'm sure folks would appreciate free self-defense classes.
Good idea. Got gotta admit, I'm starting to see the downside of the suit.
I thought he would stay a little bit longer. I think he went flying already. I zoned out mid punch. I'm like, for real.
Are those rocket launchers? Hi, I'll finish them off. Don't tell me twice.
Easy peasy.
Man, that was intense. How do you do it?
One bruise at a time. Look, your heart's in the right place, but if you keep this up, you're gonna get killed.
Yeah, I see that now. Don't worry, I'm hanging up the suit. Spider-Man, no more.
Good call. Besides, you don't need a costume to make a difference.
Hey, that's a good line. I'll remember that.
There's music playing. I've never knew this. That would be music playing.
Folks, I have to once again defend myself against the spurious claims from McDonald Mac Gargan, aka the Scorpion. Yes, as I fully disclosed, I bankrolled the experiment that gave him superior strength, speed, and that unsightly cyborg tail. The idea was to create an anti-Spider-Man who is not a threat and stops menaces. I had no idea he was crazy. Do you think his resume said psycho with a poisoning fetish? His lawsuit is a transparent attempt to reduce his sentence at the raft by placing the blame for his deeds on me. And that is one package J. Jonah Jameson refuses.
Look how it blinked in a hot minute there. Holy. Like I was just staring straight into the abyss, zoned into this flying around the city, yo.
How does it work? Just like a natural arm. You think of what you want it to do, and...
Yes. Hey, what do you think you're doing?
This site's been declared a safety hazard.
Stop that right now! This is highly sensitive equipment. That's it. I'm calling the mayor's office directly.
Peter Parker,
How the hell are you?
Speak of the devil.
Mr. Osborn.
Oh, please. How long have we known each other? It's Mr. Mayor.
It's Norman. Norman!
Norman, what do you think you're doing?
The grant agreement you signed has strict safety provisions. This isn't your first violation.
Those were excused.
By me. We should have confiscated this equipment long ago.
But I've had a breakthrough.
Thank you for your great service to our country. These folks will escort you to Oscorp Robotics, where you'll receive the latest in prosthetics. No charge.
This isn't about safety infractions, is it?
I'm trying to help you, Otto. You're free to continue your work in a secure environment.
At Oscorp.
You always were the smartest guy in the room.
You haven't changed a bit.
Neither of you. Hey, Peter. Harry will be coming back from Europe early next year. Maybe the two of you can start that business you always talked about. This is opportunity knocking.
Easy.
What an asshole. Actually.
They didn't take everything. Maybe we could start over.
Peter, there's no we. Without the grant from the city, I can no longer pay you. I need some time to think. If I were you, I'd look for a new job.
I'll work for free. I love you too much. I'll work for free. Damn.
Wish I could do something to help Doc. If you call Harry, ask him to talk to his dad. No. Norman never listens to Harry. Even tried to kill funding for his research stations. Say, one of those stations is nearby. Should see how they're doing while Harry's in Europe. Must be some way to help Doc. Harry left me a message about these before he left for Europe.
Pete, hey, I need a favor. My mom's pet project was research stations that could benefit the public. Now, I launched them, but now that I'm away, Oscorp's gonna shut them down unless they prove their value. I was hoping you could watch them. I left details in each one. Thanks, man. As long as they're here, it's like a part of my mom is, too.
Well, it's not gonna pay the bills, but it sounds like it means a lot to him.
We'll do as many as we can. I guess, including where we're at. I gotta use the bathroom. Give me 1 second. I'll tab over here. I gotta use the bathroom. I'll be right back. Back. Leave my hat off. Got hot. Had to turn the fan on. Probably hear it a little bit. Not. It's even better that way.
I've got a couple stations measuring air pollution. The idea is to catch the, contaminants before they reach toxic levels. Between you and me, I think Oscorp wants this to fail because it might show they're polluting.
The amount of polycyclic hydrocarbons in the air is way too high. And rising. If it keeps getting worse, people could die. The particles are concentrating in trouble spots, like mini clouds of smog. I'll swing through them and get samples, then trace them to the source. Nasty as they are, I gotta swing right through those clouds. For these clouds to be visible to the naked eye, the level of toxins must be up there. And gotcha. I'm getting some good stuff. Well, good samples of bad stuff anyway. Got it. Feels like I'm breathing from a tailpipe. I must be freaking these people out. What else is new? Huh. The toxin's coming from 2 types of cars, and a faulty smokestack. I better get photos. Great light on that one. Perfect. Best smokestack picture I ever took. The Department of Environmental Protection will take it from here. Maybe I should make a green spider costume for Earth Day. Well, Harry's station just stopped the public health crisis. Oscorp's gonna have a hard time arguing it's not useful.
Facts.
Spider-Man, Shocker has escaped, and now he's robbing a bank on East 31st.
What happened? I thought he was behind bars.
He was, but one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him his suit back.
Who y'all hiring, bro? What are y'all doing?
Hey, Pete. This lab monitors the health of marine life, and we've got a bunch of medicine on site if you need it. But the effects these diseases have, they are not something any living creature should go through.
Oh.
Looks like there's a bacterial infection in fish. I better take care of it before the food.
Good neck pops just happened right now.
Found an antibacterial spray in the lab that should heal the fish. I just need to spray it over the water. And fast, before people start getting sick. First step, get to the docks. I bet whatever's in those barrels caused the problem. Gotta get him out of the water. Just call me your friendly neighborhood garbage man. These barrels are smarter than some of the guys I usually fight. clear, this is a perfect spot to spray. If I spread it evenly, the water currents will take it far and wide. Gotta cover a wide area. The fish will spread it to other fish, which is good. There's not much for me to swing from further out. Based on the water currents, there's another area I need to hit. More barrels. Definitely the source of the bacteria. I'll get rid of them. Great thing about barrels, they don't shoot at me. The downside is, I don't think these barrels appreciate my quips.
Made these barrels so difficult compared to the other ones.
All clear to spray. Come on, fishy fishies. This is good for you. This is why I never had an aquarium. I bet someone calls this into Jameson as Spider-Man, water polluter. Okay, time to find a spot to scan my finny friends and make sure they're cured. All clean. Well, by the standards of the docks. We stopped an outbreak before it started.
Such a goofy animation right here.
To argue this station isn't pulling its weight. Hey Yuri, I'm back. What's this about Shocker robbing a bank? Wasn't he just locked up?
He was. But one of the guards just walked up to his cell and released him, then gave him...
That's so wild.
I knew Shocker was working for someone. What did you get out of the guard?
Wish I could ask him, but he's dead. Whoever made him release Shocker didn't want any loose ends.
Damn.
Looking at the security footage, the guard was in some kind of trance. And it might have been the lighting, but it looked like his eyes were glowing.
Well, that's creepy. Okay, I'll see what I can get out of Shocker when I get to the bank.
Well, I'm not going to the bank. Not until we do everything I can with Oscorp stuff.
Peter, I've been looking into the demons. Sounds like they've quietly established a power base in the vacuum left by Fisk.
A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right.
Hey, Pete. Now, this station tracks GPS chips deployed around the city on birds and other wildlife. It collects data on the environment, which Mom wanted, and helps improve GPS on Oscorp tech, which Dad wanted. So, it's actually probably safe. You know what, bud? I should have remembered to tell you not to bother with this one.
Hey, the tech here might help me track my missing spider bot. Those things are too expensive to lose.
Come on, let's go.
Signal on my other spider bot. Now it can track its brother. I lost the other bot's signal in the park. So that's where I'll need to drop this one. Nothing unusual, just taking my spider bot for a walk in the park. You know, like you do.
On spider bot.
It's following the pings from the other spider bot. Let's see where it takes us.
Let's have a gap.
Kid picked it up and took it home. It is way better than any toys on the market.
Interesting little spider bot, huh?
Yeah, I told the AI to test it in narrow areas, so this pipe makes sense. Oh no, I hope it didn't get run over. New York drivers have no respect for the crosswalk. Looks like it made it quite a ways.
Yeah, it did. Where you going?
Proximity alarm? What? Oh, you gotta be kidding me! And if I startle the bird, it'll drop the spider bot and break it. This pigeon's strong. Someone didn't skip wing day at the bird gym.
I'm saying, that's a strong pigeon.
Finally, its nest. Wait, that's the other spider bot. I busted a feathered kleptomaniac. Now that I know where they both are, time to mount a rescue mission. Harry really did me a solid that time. Wish I could thank him. I got some work to do on these spider bots before I can send them back out into the world again. Sorry about that. Where was I? Oh yeah. A vacuum I created by putting Fisk away. Jameson was right. The demons are my fault.
What were you supposed to do? Let Fisk keep godfathering? Are you okay? You sound even mopier than usual.
I think I might have just lost my job. The city, Norman, actually, pulled our funding.
Oh, Pete. I'm sorry. If Harry were here, he could talk some sense into his dad. You'll find another source. Your work's too important.
Thanks, MJ. Talk to you soon.
We weren't going to cut her off. We weren't going to cut her off twice. That'd be rude.
My mom was a big believer in the city's steam heating. It's better for the environment than fossil fuels, but high pressure can lead to deadly explosions. This station was designed to monitor the pressure in specific buildings. Help me show Oscorp it's worth the cost. Please.
Harry's really invested in preserving his mother's legacy. And who can blame him? There's been a sharp rise in the pressure in some nearby buildings. The problem seems to be caused by faulty regulators. I've got to break them off before the pressure gets too high. And the building explodes.
That seems a little much, but it could happen, I guess.
There's no time to do this the polite way. Luckily, the regulators are on the exterior. A well-placed web shot should take them out. Can't leave any of them. Just takes one to cause a blast. Too many people in these buildings. No time to evacuate. It's up to me. Wrecking these won't cause any serious problems. The city can fix them easily. Okay, better head to the roof and make sure the pressure's vented properly.
Perfect landing.
Nary a peep from my spider sense. Everyone's safe. I better get out of here before someone asks me to pay for all this.
Hey, Pete, do you remember that steam pipe explosion when we were kids? Well, that's what Mom built this station to prevent. It monitors the pressure in the pipes and pinpoints trouble spots.
There's a dangerous pressure buildup happening now. I've got to do something about it fast. Oscorp's satellites take seismic images of what's under the streets. If I hit the ground hard enough in the right spots, they can show me the high pressure points. Pressure like this usually means clogged release valves. Once I find them, I should be able to jar the clogs loose with another ground pound. Got my lenses tuned to the research station.
Ground pound.
Pressure will show up red, normal is blue. Okay, time to move.
Alright.
I've got to drop onto the street hard to generate enough force. Did it! But that's not the only danger zone. I need to locate the other pressure points. Better hit the ground somewhere else to get a reading. I don't have much time. If Oscorp was actually using Harry's station, they'd have found the problem before it got this bad. Of course, if there is an explosion, they'll blame it on Harry. Fixed it. But we're not out of the woods yet. Gotta hurry. There's the spot. Always helps to take the pressure off.
Go.
Wish it was that easy for life in general. Harry's station prevented a major explosion. They can't justify closing it down now. Not a bad day's work.
This station may be safe, because it's helping test an Oscorp military application, cloaking tech. But I don't love using armed drones to test it. Someone might get hurt.
Not if I'm the one who tests it. Let's see if I can integrate the cloaking tech with my suit.
Oh.
Success!
Hey.
Energy field interferes with my web gadgets. Not exactly a keeper. Uh-oh. Those armed drones are malfunctioning. They're dangerous, and the self-destruct signal's not working from here. That drone didn't go far. I'll download its data before I wreck it, so they can ID the problem. Okay, I need to get within 10 meters of the drone to stop it, and I'll need to be cloaked. Nailed it. Now I've got to go visible again so I can swing to the other. Gotcha. Boom. Sorry, drone, but your data lives on. Better you than me. Didn't see it coming, did you? I'm always breaking stuff. Another one bites the dust. Scratch one drone. Are these armed drones even legal? Stealth Spidey strikes again. Stealth mode was fun, but it's not worth losing my webs over.
These are facts.
Hopefully Oscorp will figure out armed drones in Manhattan are not a good idea. But I'm not holding my breath. Now they've got the data they need. And the stealth tech is promising, even if it needs work. I think Harry's station is safe. And if they ever work the bugs out, maybe I'll whip myself up a stealth suit.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 more to go. Easy peasy. Get up here. So is it, this will be my last mission.
One of my labs that monitors water quality.
Then I have to go to bed, unfortunately.
It tells you. I wanted to check on it myself, but there's just never enough time.
Feels like Harry's not telling me something. I hope he's okay. That algae's already killing fish. And if I don't stop it, it'll work its way up the food chain fast. I whipped up a virus that'll attack it in Harry's lab. But I need a sample of the algae to make it work. Gotta get to the lake, stat. Got it. Now I need to crack the cell walls, and the only way I can do that in time is with G-force. The quick and dirty way to apply G-force is jump off a tall building. And the tallest one around is Oscorp. Wish I could do this in a lab. There's no time. Jump the gun. Woo! Got it! Now I just have to do it again. I am not eager to repeat that, but I have to. Not low enough. Got an itchy web finger.
This will give us the height we need.
It worked! Now if I can just keep from throwing up. Gotta hurry back to the lake and turn this loose.
Let's go, we did it.
And it's tailored to the toxic algae. Won't hurt normal plant life. Which is good, because a park without plants is just a vacant lot.
This is true.
Say cheese.
Alright. Put my controller down. This has been the remastered Spider-Man. I'll be back with more of this later. I have to go to bed. I got work in the morning, unfortunately. Otherwise, I continue playing. Appreciate everyone who hung out, stopped in, relaxed, joined us in the adventure. If you missed part 1, it's going to be published on my YouTube tomorrow at some point.
I've always been about the truth. When I was a reporter and a newspaper publisher, I printed the truth. And now as a broadcaster, I speak.
Sorry, James. We're not going to listen. We're going to head out of here. We're 35% through in the game. It's pretty solid. Put us on the stream ending screen. Alright. Once again, Andy, Flops, thank you for hanging out. Thank you for stopping in. Thank you for chilling. Have a wonderful night. I'll see you all in the next one. Peace, love, and happiness.